Hello, hello. I've been wanting to try out this game for a very long time, but I have never been able to afford it, and it just went on sale on Steam today. So I decided to go ahead and grab it. Hello, Blundlecraft, how are you? I do need to get a few things out of the way. First of all, this game is rated M for mature, for violence, blood, and strong language. If any of those aren't your thing, feel free to come back another day. In addition, this game also came with an epilepsy warning for various flashing lights and effects. Please use caution if you're going to stick around. With that out of the way, I think we're going to hop right into it because I don't know a whole lot about this game other than that it's got some really nice architecture in it and that it's kind of SCP themed. But we're going to see how this goes. You should play a game about architecture, right? It's one of my secret passions. I've already done some adjusting in the options. I'm gonna see how well my computer can handle the ray tracing stuff that they've got going on in here, because it's got my computer has an RTX 2080 graphics card in it, but we're gonna see how well it does. I might have to turn the graphics down a little bit, but we'll see.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello?
Right.
Anyone here?
Looks like we are handling things just fine. Excellent. Gosh, this is pretty already. Weird. Beep beep. Nook would appreciate architecture. I'm very much appreciating this architecture. Ah. Oh. Ooh. Lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. And research override. HRA protocol activated. What does it mean? Seek shelter. Should I be worried? Should I just go back home? Ah. This is our interface. Reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Good thing I'm not smart, I can come right in. Number 2 pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Example, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. Interesting. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your superior immediately. Interesting. The aiming thing lets you turn around real quick. That's kind of funny. Gosh, this is so pretty. I'm going to go into the options and turn on VSync. Getting a lot of screen tearing. That's a little better. Pneumatic tubes.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
expenditures. Incidents. Lots of redacted stuff. Cost breakdowns per GCP5. Blah. Have any of those pages? Watching. Hello? Is there anyone here to greet me? It's too late to turn back. Vector. I think I had a gun to his head earlier. No one even in the bathroom.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Crouch. Is everything abandoned? Huh. I guess this is because of that no iconic things rule. Or correspondence. Redacted. Blank. A shark in his blank. Although secure blank permission to blank follow. It's a brutal. Shoot to kill. Good luck. What is going on in this place? Who is humming? There's someone in here that I can't see. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them for another people if we need an extension. Yada. Attempt. R4's mandatory.
vereissä elämän.
I'm literally hearing a person. Where are they? Hello?
Hello?
There he is.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin Johan helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
This went backwards. Wait. Wait. What? Different? The building has changed. Can I still leave? That's what we're in for. Let me out. Let me out. Goodness. That's a new picture, too. Head of research, Dr. Casper Darling. Oops.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Sure. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, take this. Cooking food, hope all is well. It's going okay for now. There's some creepy things happening, but it's fine. It's fine. We're just here to appreciate some nice architecture and nothing else. That's what this game is about, right?
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
I don't think I should open this. Yeah, probably not. So we're looking for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Find her drafting any basic material. Pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE. Please adhere to the following guidelines. Which phrase to use in the service of your country? Regret, pride will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, we're sorry. Huh. Having a little bit of a physics conundrum here. Really don't think I should touch this. Yeah, I can't even do anything about it. I have clearance. Got a stapler or an altered item? These rooms exact mirrors of each other. Not quite similar. Tubes. Non-official. I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Creepy, creepy indeed. Love this space, though. Probably going to be saying that throughout the entire game. Oh boy. Gunshot noise.
Shit.
Hello?
Shit.
Hello?
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
This is already wild. I have a health bar now. It's noticed. Oh. Hello. I think I need to avoid you. V to melee. Up. Excuse me. When can I do
The
that?
same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
Okay, don't have to worry about reloading. Right. Move my chat window so I can see the whole thing. Burning some incense and cooking your food, but you're still here. I think I might need to burn some incense after this creepiness. I'm being shot at. Where am I being shot from? Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Clerk, hello Pixelman, good to see you. We just had some interesting occurrences. You now have a gun. The gun is alive, and I guess we're the director of the Bureau of Control now. Whether we wanted to or not. Oh boy. Hello there.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror. Get the fuck away!
Go. Getting things. Seen objects of power video. Service weapon. This is weird indeed. Variable bound. The object allows blank. Object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank. Object will determine whether blank. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. Dictated by the blank, though their criteria is unknown. Mjolnir, Excalibur, or an Astra, all weapons that blank of their wielders. So that's it. Eminem dropped something. Conscious power, the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious. This may be the original manifestation of that event. The case, blank. Hey, Dino made your day yesterday? Interesting. On reload efficiency. Yes, hello, Panda Kid. Good to see you. So we should call you the Panda now. I keep leaving behind these points of light, and I don't know what that's about. Can I go in now? No. You're playing Splatoon and the Splatoon songs are stuck in your head. Still don't have clearance for that. Oop. Oops. Oop. 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 And now I can go through. So I need to get into here. This branch was not here before. This used to be an elevator. It's fun to have power. Rico, is that you? Sheets. We're in executive affairs. Oh, there's a map. Not sure how useful that is because it seems like this place changes so much. Good laptop, be back soon. Alright, see you when you get back. Can I go in here? No. You're not gonna let me in. Okay.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Elements are damaged. That's what those are. Oops. 80 minutes. Real quick, I'm going to try to bind the melee button to that mouse button. What is this power and how do I get some? I guess you gotta be the director. Worry about shield or stuff later. Can I do those now? Or do I have to get those later? Welcome back. The director's office is now this way. It's restroom. They see me floating. Hey, oh, hold on, I just noticed something. The director's photo is now me. I didn't take that photo. These. What are these materials that I'm picking? Items for next executive meeting, rising cost of world defense response, mold eradication efforts, salary review, supplier of coffee filters. Nah, that's okay. There's not actually any nuisance, they're just kind of hanging out and floating. Or undefined readings. Don't know what that is. Marshall's that's only. Marshall, we just checked out the suspected Alter World event in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before and the malfunction enclosed right before that. Team's getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a way to sort the fake Alter World events from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're on road to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. I can close myself in. Oops. Oh boy. Well, that was fun. Hope I didn't need that. Okay, it's closed on its own. Control executive is over there. Could check out a little bit more over here. Avoid modern technology. Apparently mold is important to be rid of. I don't like that this has my face. No, using the photocopier for personal projects, or the 3D printer, or the paper stationery. But the typo. Found a typo. Right there. I guess I need to be careful.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
So she's hearing and seeing something from that.
It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Lots and lots of floaty men. Gotta handle on schedule visitors enter the lobby. If their answers seem blank, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then redact it immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Oh boy. Acoustic guitar for signatures, it's pretty hard. If interested, the Greg in maintenance. Lots of exploration. Legends. Urban legends are ability to affect the creation of altered materials, also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as a modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize her blank, informed by her own blank, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blank in popular culture using blank, our Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Running around your Animal Crossing town, saw a tarantula model and freaked out for a minute. Why do you have a tarantula model just hanging out in your town? Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on blank. There are scissors that consume human blank. 2 punctures on blank. Guessing that's human blood through 2 punctures on the neck. Details living in the minds of so many have been given strength through belief. Legends are not just stories for children, they're paranatural realities waiting to happen. This throws to forever. You're still trying to finish your rock farm. Fair enough. It's a radio. So we're going down here. Oh. Wait. Oh, that one is a little bit more powerful. Oh. Ow. I should do that. I'll get the health. I don't know if it was worth it. That one's a name. Why does that one have a name?
Must cleanse control voids. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Of course I'm gonna equip that. Trend. Don't know what these do.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Neat.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello,
Hello?
can you hear me?
Yes.
Are you with us?
Yes.
With the Bureau?
Yes.
Are you still sane?
Yes. I hope so. Well, what do you mean outfits?
Please, talk to me.
Ow.
We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
This is probably the most honest answer anyone can give to that question. Honestly. Hey, Kami. How's it going?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide? The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
True.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of. Yes,
It's a director, though.
I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You
It's this
with
thing
me?
in my head.
We did it before. Push the hiss out. It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Where did I write?
Jesse, over here.
Hi.
We need...
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Okay.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
No numbers, no dial. Just a director.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
Okay.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
So HRAs stop you from becoming Hiss.
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Listening to sad songs while listening to sad songs right now by for a while. You don't need to be listening to sad songs right now, but okay. It was good to see you. I hope you're doing okay.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Relatable.
Got it. Thanks. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Find the communications department. Can make fast travel. Change outfits from here. Still don't have any outfits. Room. Later. So I'm gonna go that way. Nostalgia department. Luna says hi. Hi, Luna.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Hello, Ethan. Just a quick warning, this game is rated M for mature for blood, violence, and strong language. There has been a little bit of blood. I know you might be a little bit sensitive to that, so just be careful. But it is good to see you. What is this voice? Do I need to keep standing here? I need to go to 7. Is that dot moving with me? Oh. Clearance. Oh, there's some blood. Oh. Instead of a health boost, we're gonna do health recovery. Still want reload efficiency for now. Nothing interesting. Portrait. that's probably where we need to go. Is there anything else? Oh, there's... Where are they at? I think headset audio being reversed. Needs to not be. Hopefully that fixes it. Barrier. So there's paperwork about the hits. Why are they calling it the hiss after I just called it that? They shouldn't have this. Something in assets. More materials that I don't know what they do. Communications department is that way, but it is locked. It sounds like your brain does when it's too loud. Yeah, I can see that. Can't see is what's over here. Too dark. So you have to live with this. Ow. Ow. Yes, he is. Okay. It would be sneaky, but I don't have a crouch function yet. gorgeous. Spirits. Where am I? That's the cafeteria. We're in dead letters. Wow. Backwards. Communications is that way. What's in here?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. And it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Okay. Back when it was 200 gigabytes, right? 2 terabytes.
Communications. We're on the right track.
That's the guy. More blood. Let's go check the bathroom. All the bathrooms are the same, always. I cannot wait to figure out what those materials are for. They have not explained it. Ow. I deserve that. Oops. You okay, dude? So that's a hiss barrier.
Object of power. Looks like the place is latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
So now we can crouch. There's nothing but things. No, you idiot. No. Crouch. see. That button is evade. He's resting, it's fine. Yeah, I just assumed he's knocked out. I hope he's not dead. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it as C. I can reach that easily enough. There's more. Guess they were all trying to stop it. Hello. You're gonna keep doing things? Yep. Oops. There's. There we go. Interesting over here. Hey, friend.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Need to grab. Need a punch. Middle mouse button. I see. Why do they speak in doubles? Is the question. So I have an energy meter for that. I do 2 things in a row. And it has to recharge. They need my help. Right? Kinetic power is so much fun. Eek. Oh.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Think you're bored with the proposed jokes? Fair enough. How's it going? Just... Oh, what? How did Ellie get telekinesis? This isn't Ellie. This is Jesse. Jesse Farron. It's your birthday today, so I never really look at it. April Fools. Yeah, I don't really do a whole lot for April Fools anymore. Check out what's in this shelter. Note. Book club. Talking about people that are being taken over. Floppy disk must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Objects an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. Found, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. The object is currently bound to blank for research purposes. From a Soviet facility. Blah blah. Okay. Did you work now? Some. Good letters. Singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. Sings on your button. But it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. There's lots of cuss words. Devil caught up my house, got the fish, and you gotta come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Interesting. Don't know how much that can. Hello, Hiei! Good to see you. We're playing Architecture Appreciation Simulator. Of course, I say that and we're not really appreciating the architecture as much as we are completely destroying it.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Where are we at right now? I think we're about to reach the mailroom. Excuse me. Destroying is more fun though. I like both. Both is nice. Is this the mailroom? There. Mailroom. This is the real mailroom. We're this way. Still don't have clicks.
Maybe there's a key nearby.
Ah,
This must open the door.
hello, physics engine. Poor guy. Go ahead and clean this. Can't change outfits from here, but you can fast travel. Have clearance. Rigor mortis. Kind of the opposite of what just happened. If you had rigor mortis, that would not have happened. I don't like how dark this bathroom is. Can't see Jack. I don't like how dark either of those bathrooms are. We're just gonna ignore those. And go ahead and go into the mailroom. Pneumatic tubes.
They
Oh.
can fly now. Great.
Oh. Hey, come on now. You can do it. Girl, what are you doing? Ow. Rude. I tried to yeet, but I got delete. First death. Okay. Okay. Trick is always good. Truth. Back. Another one's still alive. We're gonna get him. Ow. Oh. Just use the force. It's not very effective. There's another dude. Hey, buddy. Ow. Health. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die again. A little bit of health. Not worth it. Aha. Revive someone. I missed. And rip. Okay. Right. This is fine. Figuring things out. Everything's fine. How's everyone doing? Can I have a yeet at the beginning?
They can fly now. Great.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Dang it. We got this time. Hopefully. Can you tell I'm bad at these kind of games? It's a preliminary heat, did nothing, so we're gonna not worry about it this time.
They can fly now.
Flash means that someone got revived. Ow. Ow. Oh gosh, okay. Oh, there's... Howard.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Yeah, you think? Telekinetic attacks are ineffective. Makes sense. Thank you. Feel like it went a little bit easier on me, but polar bear attack on Alaskan town. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to blank. So something happened in Alaska, and
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Hotline. Where's that radio? I don't have any reason to be over here, but we're over here anyways.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion Con. I was in room 47. Night manager,
Shelter.
an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room.
What is in a card game? Alright, Becca says it was good to see you. Thank you for coming. This is back where we were. We need to go up. I'm definitely loving this game so far. Even if it is a little bit creepy, I just think it's cool. Like, let's look at it. This whole mailroom facility, bunch of the mail tubes just going everywhere. Place is massive.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid...
Peeking from behind your fingers, you want to stream this game at some point? Thank you, Venom, for coming. It is good to see you. You don't have to stay if you're avoiding spoilers, but I can tell you this game is a lot of fun. It's got some creepiness to it, but just everything is so beautiful. The gameplay is really fun. It's very mysterious. Yes, it is good to see you.
Boy's gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Line chamber this way.
The hotline can't be far now.
I hear it ringing. We've got health recovery. Let's equip that one. Yeah. Don't have shatter yet. We just have grip. Oh. And files. Huh. light switch cord that sends people to a room in the oldest house. Earl Bishop showed up and then everything went to heck. Duly noted. Fatal psychic drug. Hello,
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
Been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Eight. Locked. Nothing's opened. There's no shooting in here.
Hello? Anyone here?
Oh. Opening doors. This is a nice place.
The key has a black pyramid on it.
Awesome. There's no escape, as usual. Not that she wants to escape. Light switching. There's a picture of me Going into the hotline room at the bridge. Welcome home, Pixaman. Here we go. Check something real quick. Okay. Hello. Hotline is a bridge. Works on board. Uh-oh. Oh. Whoops. That's not what I was supposed to do. They said I could contact extra-dimensional entities. Guess we're not physically contacting them. Okay, let's try that again. Can I shoot it? Oh, there's a hole there. Watch where I'm stepping. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm just supposed to go. Okay. I'm just supposed to run, apparently. Also, hello Z. How's it going? Have a seat and enjoy some architecture with us. And nothing unusual is happening. Not one bit. How do I get that thing to move out of my way? That's the question. Not like that. Is there control that I'm missing? Not really, no. Seems like it stuns it for a second. Jump. Button. Contact ourselves in the hotline. Expect weekly calls.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Nosebleed.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Okay.
People react strongly when I tell them about you.
Where's the hotline? Hotline. Just watch those again. To know. Does the echo have a dot? Like, what do you mean? There should be accessibility except for the director. 60 red, pick the telephone. Unplugged no purpose. Or communicate with the board. One of the director. Object will cause lethal psychic damage. Here at the bound director wrench. Origin remains unknown.
Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Oh. Echo dot. I see. The Strange Collection achievement. Many doors and pathways. Identical light switch cords. number of cords have been found. Located in blank sectors. All access to the Ocean View Motel. Okay. That's a hub for traveling around. Go back through the director's office. Funding. Guess you didn't keep that pun under control. Okay, so they just use money however they see fit, as long as it doesn't attract attention. Guessing that's also going to turn into a door eventually. Okay. Anyways. We have clearance. This door's open. Building has shifted again, I think. Death notification. Is it top? Okay, so this is just typical death notification they give out. Elevator. This is an elevator here. Probably through that room. With all the sticky notes. Don't have clearance yet. As my cat, she is doing well. She seems to be feeling a lot better, even though she is still a little bit uncomfortable after the procedure. She is kind of excessively cleaning herself, but otherwise she is doing perfectly fine now. Can't use weapons in here. Where was the boardroom again? In here somewhere. Here it is.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms? The hiss? Sorry.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. His gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
No, thank you.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Very, very mysterious. Ooh. Big machine. Awesome. Talk to her again. Check stuff. Okay. Upgrade and unlock new abilities from the nearest control point. Countermeasures are now available from the nearest control point. Weapon forms and mods. Okay.
Hi, Jesse.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know. Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
I'll go look.
I don't actually. Okay. This invades things. We don't seem to be corrupted. Cleanse. Let's rely on or us to take over. This is the opposing force. We will provide countermeasures. Accept them. Control points. These countermeasures. This will benefit you. Give rewards, resources for each completed countermeasure. Okay. There's the singing. Singing is the janitor. Janitor is here.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Pope wants us to get a field lab set up as soon as possible.
With what? We can't get any equipment from the research sector until the internal lockdown is lifted.
And see what you can find around here. Computers, documents,
Can you stop talking,
any
please? I want to
devices
see
you
my
can
menu
find.
options.
Helping Pope is a surefire way to get on Darling's.
Abilities. Oh goodness, we got a whole ability tree. Health increase. Milestone rewards. I have 4 right now. Most of them just add extra things or extra power. Some of the launch ones give you the ability to launch different things. I have 4.
Good side.
Go ahead and just use them all. Kind of a baseline. No weapon form slot. Okay. Random weapon mod. Using the materials that we've found. Ooh, this is getting complex. Stopping power, scatter shot, devastates grouped enemies at close range. Do not have materials for it yet. So these are countermeasures, they're missions. Worry about those right now. Still Don't know outfits. I don't know where we get outfits.
I heard that this attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Okay.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Mysterious.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Good questions. Here's level 2 for that. We do not have. Some creepiness in this room.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
That seems like it's gonna be intense. Crap. Beat. Okay. Nice. Well, I was gonna try to set that up again, but I think I just broke it. Even worse. Ah. Construct shattered. Okay. I have to switch weapon. Okay. Easy enough. Get like 7 shots. Inner office. Where? Person okay. Sounds like we're good now. Still going the correct way.
What's down that way?
Fresh back, welcome back. We have crafted a new weapon type, Shatter. It's basically like a scatter shotgun. That was rude. We're nowhere. Let's a merry-go-round horse. Ooh, the walls are shifting.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
Relatable.
An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Control to evade. Okay. Old enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks. Horse are now bound.
Let's see the Hess keep up with me now.
Okay. Ta-da. Rude. There has to be a better way to get into that room. Can I have this now? There's no card on the floor. I can also see the seam where the floor shattered. Kind of. Me dashing just broke the wall. Break it a little bit more. Don't be shy, put some more. Anyways, finding the janitor's office. Janitor's office. I'm in the janitor's office. Ah, over there. Poster. Hello.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it, and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow.
He's reading her mind and she's not even paying attention
so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back.
Level 2.
That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
He's totally reading her mind and she's not even paying attention to it.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
Okay. Materials. Haunted amusement park ride. Guess that's what I am now.
Pensioner. Yes. Northmoor is the director. Starting to climb on the walls in his bachelor pad.
Easy access. To the previous room. Okay.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Was that always there? This doesn't seem safe. And we're here. It should upgrade, so I think he's okay. Check something. Excuse me, sir. Hi. Control. So we have 3 more ability slots. Kind of want that. We're gonna go ahead. Oh, you need 2 ability points for that. Okay. Fine. I'm upgrading yet. Go ahead and do one of these to see what happens. Energy recovery. Okay. Still think we're gonna do health recovery for now. Go ahead and limit the spread a little bit. Not going there yet. This is that room that we saw. I've been booped. Why you boop? Hello? Hello? Absolutely, access.
Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time. keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
He didn't want this. Here. It opened a filtering for me. This is oh boy. Touch that. Oh. Oh, hey, buddy. Okay. Guessing I'm not supposed to be here yet. Stuff. Lots of reading. Of lore. I like lore. Don't know if the lore is super interesting to be reading on stream. What do you guys think? There's some kind of innocent report that someone messed up. The question was, what do you guys think about all this lore? Because I enjoy reading it, but I don't know how interesting it is to be reading it on stream for you guys. So I'm wondering what you guys think. I should just pick these up and read them later on my own time, or go ahead and keep reading them. Not level 4 yet. Ray. What's that? That guy was. So I think we're supposed to go to field training. I think that's where it wanted us to go. Yeah. equipment. Just for fun.
So I just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
I always did love obstacle courses.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Oh, duh. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, I see.
45 seconds remaining.
Okay.
Seconds remaining.
What do I do? Bonk. Boy, howdy, this sure does make me feel like I'm about to die.
15 seconds remaining. Five seconds remaining.
Rest in peace, me.
Force failed. Try again, Ranger.
Come on.
Where am I supposed to go? Got that power brick. Am I not supposed to have the power brick on? Yeah. So I wasn't supposed to put that up yet. Some recon. Oh. Okay. Go ahead and try that again.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Seconds remaining.
Easy. What does that do?
30 seconds.
That gives me the other wall. Okay, I see. That's what I was supposed to do in the first place.
15 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Course failed. Try again, Ranger.
Shit!
Damn it. Go in there afterwards. Okay.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Seconds remaining.
I don't have energy. Ah, crap.
30 seconds remaining. 15 seconds remaining.
Dang it. Screwed up.
5 seconds remaining.
Both have to be on for the
Course
door.
failed. Try again, Ranger.
Fuck you, awkward voice recording.
Thank you, Jesse. Speak the truth. One more time.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Gosh, dang it.
$60 seconds remaining.
Come on.
30 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. Course complete. Congratulations, Rainer.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course.
Phew, did it.
It's protecting us. I need to hit it harder to break that shield.
Shield. How do I use shield? What was the key for shield? Q. Q. Go.
Good time to have a shield.
Oops. Dang it. Whoops. That was a silly place to die. I don't have to do all of that again, do I? You know I have shield. Okay, good. So what I need to do is back. Central maintenance. Energy. Okay, that's still locked. Going back to central maintenance, I guess. I don't think I need to do this again, do I? Now that I have shield. I think I'm good. To find a way to fix the power plant. Oh, we got some new bathroom. Why are the power plant bathrooms so much nicer than the normal bathrooms? Oh, here's a regular one. Is there an open door anywhere? That's where I came in from. Coolant pump is closed. That's where the control pump was.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
I skipped something.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief
Hi.
Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
No.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He's probably dead.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
We have more information.
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought.
True.
Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
I like that too. This guy's
What
cool.
exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here, if you can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
He's probably part of the building.
I should be
had
going.
to take a random crack.
Right. You got a lockdown to lift.
Doo-doo-doo. More things should be on than were before. Like the energy converters. Oh, there's a dude. Hey dude. Oh, there's another one. Hello. That was a bit more violent than I was expecting, but okay. Some more glowing dudes. Some more. Get rid of that. Stop with throwing things at me. Who is throwing things? I still hear someone throwing things. Quit it. Oh, hi. Just throw yourself? Oh, you're back. That's what this is. Please leave me alone. I want to go into the cool energy converters. These guys are gonna wake up. Yep. Control. Duck. Press the duck button. Get out of there. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Please. I missed. Once again, you can tell how not often I play shooter games because how frantically
replace the parts.
What do you say? Replace the parts. Oh.
It's fried up. You need to fix it. Old twig pants inside the plant to save it.
Wonderfully timed text. Things around. Right there. Oops. Definitely not what I wanted. Not enough for the last one. sacrifice.
Fix the pumps and water flow.
Over here. Okay. You have to open the door. Let me through, please. Oh, elevator. Control room. Oh, I'm on the control room. Let's check up here. Think. Oh. Really wants me to go in there. Can't yet. Can't do anything there either. This is for later. Thought it was April 1st, not May the 4th. Funny, funny. Hello, Carter. Just a quick warning, this game is rated M for mature, for violence, blood, and strong language. There's also an epilepsy warning, so if you have any sensitivity to flashing lights, please be cautious. And just know there is some mature content to be wary of. And even if you're okay with all of that, it's also a little bit spooky. Keep that in mind. Yes, it's good to see you. What are those? Oh, those are quarters. Oh, they explode. That's unpleasant. That works. Holy water. Still more. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Are we good? Are we all done? Willow pups. Interesting. that I can do that. Can I hit them? Can. That probably also means they can hit me. Might as well just go in. Oh, there's more. Oh boy. Ow. Way to live is to not die. Ain't that the truth? It's that way. Furnace chambers that way. Real quick though. 5 abilities. Unlock shield. Explosives back. Don't have enough for that. Or do I? Well, I did. Basic enemies when they're low. Okay. There's some radio. Is there a radio in there? Where it sounds like it's coming from. That seems dangerous.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I checked and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Oh, gosh. Wow, that is dark. So we just found a control point. I'm curious. Lol. You're welcome, Furnace. Check something. At a control point. I think we are also at a stopping point for tonight. It is getting kind of late. I'm going for almost 4 hours. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and stop for tonight. So what do you guys think of this? I'm really enjoying it. I love the mystery. I love the way it looks. It's actually kind of fun to play. I know it's not something I usually play on my channel. It's a lot darker. But you're trying it. That is good to hear. I hope everyone that is lurking is also enjoying it as well. Today, Thursday. I think it's time we go on a raid.
Next.
What do you guys think? It is always a pleasure. I'm glad you guys show up. Do we have enough people to come out of hiding and say raid ready in chat? Yes, we have the Pixel Man. Anyone else? Gotta shame it. Right, that is 2. Alright, I think that's gonna be it. Probably. Alright. Let's the 3 of us go on a raid then. Always it is a hashtag Yoshi raid. And to nobody's surprise, we are going to go see Zampe. For a huge tonal shift from what we're doing to a game called Calico. A wonderful little game where you run and try to improve and grow a cat cafe. Let's go see her. Again, thank you guys so much for coming tonight. And I will see you guys on Saturday. Let's go see Zampe.